students, myself Dr. Richa, and we are going to discuss experimental research design. Experimental research, it comes under the conclusive research, and here we study the cause and effect relationship. So first of all, experiments are conducted to see the effect of one or more independent variables, which are also known as treatments, on some dependent variable or effect variable. And these experiments are conducted such that effect of extraneous variables can be eliminated. So extraneous variables are those variables which are affecting the value of our dependent variable, but we are not interested in the effect of these variables. So while conducting any experiment, we need to control the effect of extraneous variables, or we need to eliminate the effect of extraneous variables. So we are going to discuss 3 experimental research designs, and we are going to discuss how we are controlling the effect of extraneous variables. Okay. So first is after only with one control group. This design is also known as post-test with only one control group design, and this design is presented symbolically by these red fonts. So first of all, this R means random assignment of test unit into experimental and control groups. Capital X denotes the exposure of a group to a treatment. This O1 and O2 is a measurement on dependent variables, and the treatment effect is denoted by O1 minus O2. Now I am going to explain how the design is being conducted. First of all, we can have many test units, and we assign these test units into experimental and control group by any random process. That's why this symbol R is written here. Then a treatment is being applied to the experimental group, and after that we observe the dependent variable both in experimental group as well as in the control group. For example, this X is any advertisement, and we are interested to see the effectiveness of this advertisement on awareness of the brand or awareness of the product. Okay, so this advertisement is our treatment, awareness is our output variable. So in this design, how we are conducting? First of all, we form 2 groups. One is known as experimental group and another is known as control group. This control is, these groups are being formed by any random process. After that, we apply the treatment, or we show that advertisement to the experimental group, and after applying this treatment, we are observing awareness in the control group as well as in the experimental group as well as in the control group. Now suppose after applying the treatment, we observe that in the experimental group, 80% of the respondents are aware with the product or aware with the brand, and at the same time we are also observing the awareness about the product in the control group. Suppose in the control group, only 20% of the respondent or test units, they are aware with the product or aware with the brand. So whatever awareness we are getting in the experimental group, this is due to treatment, that is our advertisement, and this is also because of some extraneous variables. Okay, so the 80% awareness which we are getting in the experimental group, it is affected by the treatment, the advertisement as well as extraneous variables. Since control group, the internal characteristic of both the groups are same, that means the effect of extraneous variables will be same. So whatever 20% awareness we are getting in the control group, it is due to the extraneous variable. So in order to get the effect of treatment or effectiveness of the advertisement, we need to subtract O1, O2 from O1, that is 80 minus 20, which is 60%. That means whatever advertisement we have designed, it is not 80% effective, it is 60% effective. And this 60%, it is due to only treatment. Okay. And in this design, since we are observing each group only once, so there is no testing effect and there is no instrument effect. Testing and instrument effect arise when any test unit is being observed twice. So testing effect is due to when any respondent or any test unit is observed second time, the person may have some prior knowledge about the experiment and it may affect the value of the dependent variable. Instrument effect arise when any respondent is observed two times and second time the researcher is using some different questionnaire or some different investigator. Okay, this will arise the instrument effect and this will affect the output variable.